I'm a father, man. I got 9 kids.
What? I thought that was a lot.
Yeah, you thought he was a lot. Hey, but I have 8 girls and 1 boy.
Damn, that's even crazier.
I would say, damn.
Look at my wrist, look at my wrist, look at my watch, look at my watch, look at my face, look at my face, look at my ice, look at my ice, look at my neck, look at my neck, look at my guap, look at my guap, look at my waist, look at my waist, look at my glock, look at my glock, look at my wrist.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the boy B, the CEO. Welcome back to B.O.K Podcast. As you know, we cover everything that is fatherhood related. Today, I got two special guests on with me today. I got Hollywood Hatch, and I got my dog Creep. Man, okay, first of all, fellas, I'm glad you guys here. Hatch, let's start with you first. So tell the world, man, like where you from and who you with, and we'll start from there.
All right, first and foremost, I'm from Palm Beach County, Florida. I came to represent Gas House. We're a little label out of Palm Beach County, man. And we all about rising, you know, coming from nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and then when you say Gas House, what is that exactly to the world?
Gas House is a record label started by my boy Creep. And, you know, I'll pass the mic to Creep and let Creep go into detail.
Yeah, Gas House Music is my record label. I'm the CEO of it. Hollywood Hatch is one of my artists. Tizzle is another artist we have. We have several people that we're working with. We from West Palm Beach, Florida. We've been thriving now for almost 3 years. And we just steady building and coming along. Like I say, we started like 3 years ago, and Hatch really been putting in a lot of work. He's been making a name for himself and just building up what we're doing here, you know what I mean?
For sure. I bet. So, okay, I do. Real soon I will cover, you know, Glass House and how we got started and all that kind of stuff for real. But like, before we do that though, let's kind of backtrack to like your upbringings, right? So you say you're from West Palm.
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Yeah, Riviera Beach, Florida, born and raised.
Okay, so the raw. Okay, so now growing up, so you grew up like with your father, with your mother, both, or like grandparents? How was that upbringing?
No, I grew up with my mom. My mom and my grandma.
Okay. And then so like you ever came across your father, like anything like regarding that matter?
No, growing up, I never met him. Never knew who he was growing up. No, just my mom. My uncle was a father figure for me. You know, and you know, I leaned to them.
You had like siblings, or just like you the only child?
I have a sister from my mom, but other than that, no.
Older or younger sister?
Younger sister, 4 years younger than me.
4 years younger?
Yeah.
Okay, so growing up in the raw, just your mom and your uncle?
Yeah, my grandma.
Grandma. So, okay, so like, how was that growing up though? I mean, because, you know, as we know, you know, a lot of time, you know, some folks grow up without fathers, some do, right? And so for you though, were you aware that, okay, there's not a man or your father in the house? Or was it more like, oh, you know, it was really your mom, so it didn't really affect you in any kind of way mentally?
Well, sometimes, you know, it didn't affect me, but certain situations would happen where I would realize, like, damn, why they got a father and I don't? You know, holidays will come up, situations will come up. So, you know, it would always be a issue, like, damn, well, you know, a question mark. But I've grown to, I'm at peace with a lot of stuff now. You know?
Okay, and then so now with that question mark, did you ever like, I guess, question your mom, like, hey, by the way, like, what's that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I questioned, you know, and she was more of like, because she was young when she had me. She had me at 16. So that was back in the 90s, early 90s.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of stuff wasn't out then. So, you know, she had an idea, but she didn't know what it was. You know, she couldn't, you know, I'm sure she tried to reach out, but at that point, I done grew up in age, so I didn't really care too much. I had my own situation going. So the feelings left a long time ago.
And then now for your sister, like same dad as well? Or
she has her own father.
And then like, I guess she is, I don't know if you know, well, you should probably know, is he involved in her life?
Well, he was in and out of prison, so.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he wasn't him. He was early on, you know, and him going to prison was due to situations trying to make shit happen in the streets.
Oh, okay. Did you see that affect your little sister a lot in the household? Like, did you see any kind of like, okay, man, let me step up and become the father of the household because she's lacking that as well?
Well, yeah, like her father's absence definitely affected her because I can't raise my little sister, you know, as much as I can try. She need a father to, you know, and that's where it is, you know, she needed a father.
Okay, and then like you being a father now, so I do like my goal would be to tap into that real soon. But let's kind of like I guess finalize that section of like you growing up in that household. So now you said you came at peace with it. Was it just due to aging? Like you aging came at peace, or did you find another route or outlet to find that peace?
Yeah, aging and realizing everything happened for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the person I was, in my mind, idolizing might not be the person I should want to meet, you feel me?
Okay. How was it growing up though, like as a youngin', right? Did you get involved in the street life because of that? Were you into sports? Music at an early age? So how was your upbringing?
My upbringing was, I was always a little guy.
Oh, like size-wise?
Well, size, I was skinny, small, short stature, just small guy. Like that little dude over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I grew up just watching, observing. I was observing a lot. My grandma would keep me in the gate. She felt like I was a chosen one in many situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she kept me away from certain things. I was exposed to it, but I wasn't. It was like seeing, I want you to see this, but I want you to know what to do and not to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was exposed to a lot at an early age.
Yeah. Now, did that like affect you right now as an adult, like that early age being exposed to certain things?
I think being raised by my mom and having the conversation that we had gave me the level-headed to be around certain things, but not get involved in certain things, if that makes sense. Like one foot in, one foot out. Like I know what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so now, back then, growing up in the raw, I mean, I don't know how it is now, but I know like back then, like it was like it's in the thug days, like were you around that like that era of when it was like hot?
Oh yeah, I lived on the street where we hear sirens every night. I found a gun at age 10, picked it up. You know what I'm saying? I could have did anything with it. I gave it to my cousin. Damn, let me see.
Could have shot yourself with that.
That was, you're right. I could have, because I looked at it. I remember vividly. My first time picking up a gun, it was heavy. I'm like, damn. Yeah. So I looked at it and I didn't know. I could have pulled the trigger in it.
Yeah.
So I seen a gun, I seen robbery. I seen a lot growing up.
Yeah.
I got my chain snatched when I was like 8. I'm going to take the trash out. And it was some older dude.
Yeah.
They kept looking at me. So
yeah.
They came over. Hey, come here, little bro. So I come over. They took off. So I'm looking like, and my cousin seen it from upstairs.
Yeah.
So fast forward the story later on that night, cuz come out with my chain. Cut this your chain.
Your cousin? Or the dude that's
no, my cousin. Cut this your chain.
Okay, so you want to handle business.
I say, damn, what you? Yeah, man, them same dudes, I found them up at Popeyes.
Damn.
I got your chain back.
That's 8 years old, dog.
Yeah. I'll never forget that. Cause I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all just
gold chain?
Yeah, and it was forced too. I'm a kid, so it was a little thin chain, and it didn't come off easy. It was like a yank and then a yank. I'm like, so from that thing right there, I just knew I don't play with people like that'll never happen again.
Okay, so at that early age, being like having your chain snatched, like me, like, you know what? Let me make sure I tighten up. So next time someone comes too close, guard's already up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so in college, you have your son, right? You said your first son. Now, walk us through how that felt, that moment, because that's a big, me being a father and having my kid, like, 2 years ago or whatnot, it was a big scary thing for me, just to be a father in general. But being so young though, walk through your mindset at that time when you found out you had your first son.
When I was in college playing football, when he was born, I wasn't thinking about football. I was thinking about getting there. And I got there. I was in Florida. He was born in Texas. She got a call, I'm going in labor.
Oh.
So within a matter of, I say 7 hours, I was going from Florida to Texas to cut the umbilical cord.
So you actually made it, no?
Yeah, I made it.
Damn, okay, that's dope, bro. Okay, let me ask you this. So do you think you being raised without a father made you like so eager to go, make sure you was there? Like, did that play a role? Like,
yeah, I think so. Now I can say that's not the case for everybody, and I can see why people don't step up and do better than what they wanted. But for me, that made me want to do more for them, sacrifice myself for them in a situation. Like I was playing football, the coach ain't give a damn about myself. He was mad because of this and that, but I didn't care. I didn't care less about that.
Did your mom get mad? Like, oh my God, what are you doing? You in college, why would you do that? Like, how was her?
Nah, she wasn't. She was more supportive. Okay. And if she had an ill feeling about it, it was more of, I'm gonna let him figure it out on his own. It was already done. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, but I also feel like with her too, having you at an early age, she kind of understand that, hey, blessings happen sometime at any age, right? I mean, you don't gotta be 40 years old to have your first kid. I mean, like I said, I don't know your mom like that, but I'm sure like that played a factor. Like, you know what? I had him when I was young. I can't be hypocrite and go hard on him when I had the same thing. Before we do that though, like, let's tap into your mom though. How was growing up with your mom though? Like, let's tell the world who your mom is and was as a kid.
My mom's name is Darlene Hatcher, the legend. She was great, man. Hands-on. My first teacher. You know what I'm saying? My critic. Everything you can think of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was my mom and dad. That's one lady I couldn't raise my voice to.
Okay, so she was sweet but also firm when she needed to be firm.
Oh yeah, she gonna step down. You know what I'm saying? Verbally before she even do anything. She can give you that look. And I was trained from a kid, just to respect things.
Okay. So she's very supportive, even like to this day, like with your music and everything.
Yeah, very.
Okay, so we'll tap into the music real soon, but like let's kind of like go back to you being a father. So you had your first kid in college, and then you say how many kids you have now in total?
5.
You have 5 kids, so that's a lot of kids. Congrats to that.
4 boys, 1 girl.
So congrats to that. Because 1 is already hard enough as it is.
And I'm gonna rewind back to my mom because this is crucial. My mom met 2 of my kids.
She met 2 of your kids?
My oldest son and my second son. She didn't meet because my mom passed away.
Oh 2019. Man, sorry to hear, my man.
I know I left that out because I talk like she's still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, she passed away 2019. This all right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so she met 2 of my kids. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get to meet the other.
The other one, oh man, like bro, losing a parent family is like one of the hardest things to ever come. I just lost my dad like last year around Christmas time. So appreciate, man. So I said to say it's very painful. Yeah. Right. So now, I mean, it is a very touchy subject, but was she like, I guess, sick or what? Like, did you?
She had breast cancer, advanced breast cancer. It spread faster than expected. They gave her a certain amount of time to live. Mm-hmm. She didn't tell me, of course.
Oh, you didn't know
about the time? Life expectancy. I knew what was going on. So the day that it was that time, she confided in me, like, I need you to take me to the hospital.
Damn.
So from that time, take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
She never came home. Within a 24-hour period, she was gone. You feel me?
Was it? Okay, so that's when you found out the time frame that she had to live?
Well, I never knew the time frame.
Oh, you never knew at all?
Nah. But she knew.
She knew.
Yeah.
And you found this out, like, I guess, after.
Yeah, me afterwards going through her stuff, and she was very detailed with her writing. You know what I'm saying? So me reading stuff and being nosy. Yeah. I found some shit I ain't really want to see.
Yeah.
When it came down to that, like, she knew a lot.
Okay. Now,
so her actions made sense. Like, she would do certain things and leave certain shit and say certain things. That now I say, okay, I know what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
She was kind of like preparing for when she leaves, so you and fam could be straight. Yeah, because she mentioned something about a gun. She was like, listen, I got a gun in the safe. I'm like, never heard her talk like that. She was like, but I don't want to show you yet, but eventually it'll be yours. Oh. I'm like, what you talking about? Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now the whole time though, when you knew she had breast cancer, but you didn't know like how severe it was.
Yeah, I didn't know the severity of it. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, that it was gonna take her life. You feel me? I thought she was, because it's the person that healed me when I was sick. You feel me? This my Superman. So to see Superwoman down bad like that, I ain't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I figured she finna bounce out. You know? Yeah. This ain't.
Damn, man. No, sorry to hear again, bro. Losing your mom, did that change like your, I guess, mind frame in life, or as a father, as a person, like as a being? Like, how did that affect you afterwards? Or are you still healing from it? Cause it's still
I'm still healing every day, but it affected me a lot. Like, I'm even more straightforward and very firm on what like, if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna put forth the effort to get it done. Because life is short. You feel me? You can die in your sleep.
Yeah, no, for real.
So before that happens, I want to make sure I did what I wanted to do before I closed my eyes. You feel me? And that's what I've been doing, bro.
Okay. And then what age were you a kid? 2 kids before your mom passed away?
My oldest son, I think my son who she was around the most, because my oldest son, he's out of state. She was around my son when he was 3. The ages I don't really remember, but she was around my oldest up until he was 3 as well.
Okay.
His mom left the state. That's a whole nother story. But the one that was here that she was hands-on with most, Yeah, he was like 3 or 4 when she died.
And then, so you had only 2 sons in the beginning. Your daughter came later on.
My daughter,
so she didn't
my daughter was born the same year my mom passed.
Dang.
Yeah, so I feel like that's my mom.
You know what? They say whenever someone passes away, a new blessing comes in.
And she acted like it too. Like, sometimes I'm in the house, shirt off, and while I'm doing something, my parents be sagging a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel my pants lifting up in the back. It's her. I'm like, what the hell you doing, man?
Okay, because your mom used to do that.
She does it every time, bro. My mama would do it.
She don't like you sagging.
She don't. She don't like my boxers showing at all.
You have 5 kids. Are they all from the same person or different moms?
2 different women. I was in a long-term relationship with my first son's mom. We separated, and I'm with my second baby mom.
And then, so now, and then you said one of your kids, they still out of state, still the first son.
Yeah.
Like he's I guess with the mom, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I guess y'all used to keep in contact. You still FaceTime.
Going through court. You know, she's Carmen San Diego right now, and I can smile about it, but it's a serious matter. It's been I haven't talked legit. I haven't seen it or talked to my son since he was I want to say 5.
Damn, bro.
He's 13 now. Yeah.
Nah, it's one thing a lot of fathers go through a family is that, and I'm going through the same thing too. I mean, we're not going to discuss details because, you know, it's an ongoing thing for both you and I. But I do want the world to know, like, a lot of fathers go through that. This is a real thing. You know, one thing I learned too from going through this is that before I used to think, you know, how the media portrayed black men as like deadbeats, etc. Sometimes, bro, it's not the father, bro. It's just the person keeping the child away from the father, bro. You know what I mean? And this is why I make this podcast to show like, hey, nah, bro, we got some good dads out here.
Yeah. See, I tell people all the time, psychology is, people get degrees from psychology. So you got to study that person's psychology. What's behind her? What's the reason for her not wanting him to be with the kid? Is it a personal reason? Because that's not fair to the child.
Exactly.
You feel me? You got to get out your feelings and grow up, especially if you done been remarried and done moved on.
Oh, man.
Like in my situation, the girl done been remarried, done moved on, and got divorced.
Damn, it's still you
got to find the right angle to go about it. Like, I wasn't going about it the right way because I was I'm on child support with the situation too. I'm trying to fix the child support, and that has nothing to do with time sharing. You know what I'm saying? So they gon', he has this and that. So they not gonna really mess with your child support, especially when you're making money. So you have to find the route. So right now I'm trying to focus on the time sharing. That's the new goal.
That's the new goal.
You can't shake that.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You can't hide from time sharing. Once the judge implement what they need to do, it's a set in stone, you know. So that's the next route, you know.
And now to find out that sector of her and you and your son, one thing I've learned, a lot of other fathers that went through what you went through, that's way older now, have told me is that the kid, when they get older, they will come and try and find you.
Yeah, see, my mom told me, she was like, listen, you know, and I remember this vividly. Everything she ever told me was true, and I came to light. She was like, listen, you're going to be the only person to keep your son from hating his mom. So just be ready for that. I hope you know that. And I can understand that angle now. At first I didn't because I'm so clear-minded, bro. Right now in life, I understand what she was saying. The little stuff she was saying, I understand because I would have the power to tell him don't hate your mama or hate your mama. And right now I'm leaning on the side of don't hate your mama, but this is what happened. I'm gonna tell him what happened. I'm gonna tell her who the reason, what's the reason. But I don't want you to hate your mama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. And then now with your second BM now, wait, so you have 5 kids, so you have 2 BMs. So the one that's out of state, you only have 1 or 2 kids with her? One. Okay, now your baby mama now, all the 4 is with her. Yeah, twin boys. Oh, you have twin boys? Yeah. Ooh. Wait, you having, how that happen though? Is she having twin in her family? Yeah, and I got some of mine too. Oh, you do? Yeah. What, uncles and stuff? No, I have cousins. Ah, okay. She has nieces that are twins. Dang, man. Okay, well, overall though, how does it feel being a father? A father of 5, father of 1, father in general. How does it feel to you? I love it, bro. It's the best thing right now. It's what's keeping me alive. Honestly, it's what's keeping me sane. It's what's keeping me out of jail. It's what's keeping me from doubling back on niggas. It's what's keeping me here. Them kids, bro. Without them, bro. Like right now, if I had a phone call, I had to leave this interview. Yeah, nah, I respect that, bro. Okay, so and then one thing for sure that I like about you a lot is that I'm gonna be active with all my kids' lives. Even though the person wants you involved, you still fighting to be involved. See, and the nasty part about that person, she knew the situation with my father. So The only way to hurt me is, to try to hurt me is to keep my son from me.
Yeah.
Because once, me and you done been, I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
And some people can't handle that, those feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because they thinking it's going to be one way forever, and then it's not.
Yeah.
So life is real right now. So a person just decides to, but I don't know, you can't run forever.
Yeah, nah. Like one thing, bro, just let it sort itself out. Keep God first, keep praying. As long as you know it's not you. You know you're being a great father. The good thing is you deeply involved in the other kids' lives.
Yeah.
So no one can say, oh, he's a deadbeat. No, but how? I'm in my kid's life right now. I mean, if one is away, I'm involved with all four, you can't say that's a deadbeat.
Right.
Obviously, you're not the problem in that situation.
Right.
Because a deadbeat means like he's not around any of his kids. Whether it's like the 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever. Right? So you can't no, deadbeats don't pick and choose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, bro. Okay, fast forward. Okay, overall. Well, man, before we go to the music part, let me bring you in, fam. So, are you a father as well?
Of course, man. Yeah, I'm a father.
Easy.
I'm a father, man. I got 9 kids.
Whoa. What? I thought I was a lot.
You thought he was a lot. Hey, but I have 8 girls and 1 boy.
Damn, that's even crazier.
I would say, damn.
Hey, but it's a beautiful thing.
Hey, congrats.
It's a beautiful thing. And I'm one of the ones who, my father was in my life. But my stepfather was that person that was, my father. I knew my father. When he passed, it didn't really affect me. It was just somebody I knew. Mm-hmm. But when my stepfather passed, it was more of a personal, heartfelt, because he was the one who actually spent time with me and helped mold me to be such a, more approachable father with my kids, to be honest with you.
Are you saying that overall, in the beginning, before you had your kids, not having you about your father, did that make you, I guess, angry at the world and at people? Like, is that your stepdad came in, made you soften up to what's going on with that role?
Actually, not having a father made me want to be there for my kids, because it let me know what it was to not be a father. So it didn't force me in their life, it made me want to be there. Because there was a lot of times at holidays or whatever passed by, life just going by, and I didn't have that person in my life, and other people did. So my mom did a hell of a job raising me, because I was bad as hell.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Trees.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Trees. But it just really made me, me personally, I had to fill that void. Well, I didn't have to fill the void. My stepfather came in, he was that father figure I had in my life. And, by the time he came into my life, I knew he wasn't my father.
Wait, what age were you when he came into your life?
I had to be about 13, 12 maybe. I was like a teenager when he came into my life.
For the first 12 years of your life, it was you and your mom. Did you have siblings too?
Yeah, I have an older brother and a younger sister. My older brother, his father wasn't there, and my sister, he was a Rolling Stone. Her father was a Rolling Stone. So it was just my mama thugging it, until she found someone. They found each other, and he came in, and like I said, he helped me guide. He gave me some basic guidance as a man. Because, I really didn't know. And my mom, having just that in my life back then, now looking back, I understand a lot of things and I give him a lot of credit. But even when I was raised with my stepfather, me and him used to be neck for neck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he wanted to try to chastise me, and I'm like, you ain't my father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I want to step up like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was just me being a rebellious child. But now I look back, my stepfather has passed. But once I became grown, I thank him for a lot of things, and we became closer because, it's at a man stage now. Because now I got kids. So, I love him to death. I missed him when he passed. It was more affectionate. But when my actual father passed, it was just somebody passing, to be real with you.
Okay. So I'm asking you 2 things. First, I'm asking what I asked him earlier, right? Because kind of like what you're going through with your son, a lot of times the mom keep the kids away. Right, and then both of y'all wasn't raised with a father, right? So a lot of times, let's just say if you never met your dad at all, the mom, like, let's just say for example, like your situation. They say she could tell the son, you was the deadbeat. You wasn't there. Now you got to believe that it was you. So now going back when you was a kid, you know, so did you ever ask your mom like, hey, like, you know, where is he? Or did she ever say the reason why? Or was it just like any, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like we don't ask our parents, like, kind of, I get it. You young, you can't really ask them. But sometimes it's, my goal is to tell folks, even adults now, ask your mom, dog, like, yo, be honest with me. I won't get mad. You just be honest. Did you keep my dad away from me? You know what I'm trying? So they just really, you know, not want to be involved. You know what I mean? So yeah, anything in that matter that you have a talk with your mom, like anytime so, around that time frame?
Actually, you know, I never questioned her about where he was. I knew where he was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, we was a close-knit family.
Let's backtrack on that, because that is, first of all kids are blessings. And that's just the facts, right? I mean, I believe all kids are blessings. I believe all kids are born for a reason, whether it's for now or later. Even something like you said, your kid might be saving your life, and keep you out of trouble. So, okay, so when did you have your first child? Because you have to have your first kid, I guess, when you was young then, if you have 9 kids.
I had my first daughter when I was in the 12th grade in high school.
Okay.
You know, I had my first one. And actually, to divide the kids up, I married my high school sweetheart. I married her mom, and we was married for like 20 years.
Okay, that's double.
Right, with 6 kids. We had 6 kids.
Oh,
we have 6 kids.
Okay, so yeah, so it's not like you act like 8.
Right, I'm not just out slinging dick.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But seriously though, I've had 6 kids. I have 6 daughters with her.
Okay.
And we got divorced, and I remarried, and I've had 3 more kids with my new wife. Ooh. So that's how I ended up with 9.
Okay, well, number one, congrats on being a husband, a father, because like I said, the amount of numbers you have plays a role if you have different baby mamas for all 9. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Right. If it's like only 2 and you married like both of them, and you had 6 by one and then the rest by the other one, that's okay. You know what I mean? That's not a bad thing. Like you a family man. That's what it shows, right? But now your first marriage, you know, y'all end up getting divorced. Now, as we know from data, etc., don't the men lose a lot when they get a divorce? Did you go through that? Like you lost the house, the kids, any kind of like, did that affect you personally, financially?
Man, I end up like anybody else on motherfucking child support. It's a beautiful thing, man, when you and your significant other, baby mama, whatever you want to call the other person, y'all could just work things out, man, because you don't need these people to tell you when and how to take care and how much you need. A price isn't what's going to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be real with you. Child support is bullshit.
Bullshit, bro.
It's bullshit. And it's actually designed to separate our Black community, to separate the father from the mother so they could be the father by giving them assistance and giving them this and giving them that.
I'll tell you what, if they gonna do child support, they should tie in time sharing. They should make that combined.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it's the new laws. They making it time sharing now. They making child support is now more for the man than it was for the woman, say back then. But it's still on their side. But
yes, on their side.
It's not so much as they really want you to pay. They want to split that time with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So the more time you get with the kids, the less you would have to pay.
Like, the thing is true, like, my bad. So the thing is true though, your child's out of state. That would be a major factor how much you got to pay because he's not in the same state as you, right?
And once they see I ain't seen my son since he was 5, bro, and he's 13, and the years are steady rolling. He turning, he's turning 13 in September. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, damn.
She running. I ain't got time to be chasing. You feel me?
Yeah, but we too grown for this, bro. We too grown.
Bro, you done been remarried. What's going on?
Yeah, bro.
You done been divorced? What happened? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we too grown.
It ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
By now, it's show.
You gonna blame me forever? You gotta take accountability at some point.
Man, for real.
You feel me?
For real, not dead ass. Dead ass, no. But no, the sad thing is, fam, bro, a lot of men are suffering silently, bro. A lot of men going through this, what you're going through, what I'm going through, what you went through. Like, it's a lot of us, bro. And like you said, the law it's now starting to really, acknowledge the father. Before it was like, it's the mother all the way through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, as a matter of fact, the law in Florida just changed where the fathers walk in the courtroom with 50-50. Before it was like the mother had 100%.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this happened like, this just got changed into like last year, July 1st on a Saturday. You know what I mean? So. But it's still gonna take time to kind of get to that level. They're still like, they're still making it hard for the fathers to actually be fathers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So Creeps, okay, for you, fam, so you, after your divorce, after 20 years, you said, right? Going back and forth with just a BM is already painful as it is. Now, as a father, as an ex-husband, is it crazier like to go through a divorce and the child custody battle? Or is it like the same thing? Like, did you notice that you're trying to take your house, your whatever finance? Did that come to play, or was it just strictly about, okay, let me get the child?
We don't really have no assets to divide up. It was more of feelings being involved and people hurt, and she just wanted money for whatever. She wanted me to hurt like she's hurt. So it's just a typical thing. I'm not gonna say I came out good in my child support case, but you know what played a huge factor in my child support case is the fact that I've been with my kids since day one.
Yeah.
So when the judge looked at, okay, we separate and it was just a divorce, it ain't like he's never been with the kids. So, so they measured it out. Like I say, they went by my pay grade, her pay grade, woo, and they said it, and I came out, I ain't gonna say all right, but I came out, but not what she wanted.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But the fact that I was with my kids from day one, it played a huge factor in it.
There's no back child support, there's none of that.
Right.
So
right.
And it's all your kids a little bit older now? Cause
my oldest is 26.
Okay, so your kid's grown. So
I got an adult. I got 2 adults.
Okay.
22.
And then now the ex-wife, is 26 years old. He from that batch?
Right.
Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, and then so are you involved still with all the kids? Like she lets you see the kids, time sharing is in place?
Of course, I see my kids every day.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay, now let me ask you this now. Okay, so now after your first divorce, what made you want to get married again?
Good question. They say love come in all type of forms, shapes, and ways, and all that.
Fear? That girl can beat his ass.
You know what? I'm gonna be real. She snuck in because I was really preaching to her, man. I don't want to get married. I don't know. Right? It wasn't I was scarred. It was like I want some freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How long was the year before you got married again?
It was like almost 4 or 5 years, I think. But I was dating her the whole while.
Oh,
my new wife.
Yeah.
Me and her was dating when my ex-wife separated.
Damn, how long was the break between that and getting married?
And I was tricky, man. You know what I'm saying? I was tricky.
What's his name?
I got fucked. I ain't gonna lie. My marriage failed because of me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But that don't mean I should have to pay child support. Because I've been taking care of my kids from day one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was, I don't know, man. I was tricky, bro.
Yeah.
I was, just dumb shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I apologize to my ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've matured past a lot of shit.
That's real.
And that's another reason why I did get remarried.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, let's go out and just sling dick and have fun. You know what I mean? It was responsibilities, and she ended up getting pregnant. Mm-hmm. And I'm a family person. I'm a family guy. Like I said, my kids, my household means everything to me. You know what I mean? So I've never abandoned it. And when I divorced my first wife, I'm still taking care of my household from day one. I'm taking care of it now, trust me.
Yeah,
so,
9 kids.
Yeah.
Man, like one thing I'm gonna give you props on is that you hold yourself accountable. Like that's one thing men do well.
Yeah.
We know accountability. For some reason, the other side, they hate accountability. They'll never admit.
I'm glad you said that, bro. That's a huge thing that all of us need to do just as people, man. Account a motherfucking ability.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that goes a long way, and we all could get ahead in life if we start taking accountability of just our own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this world is full of unaccountable motherfucking ability people.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, especially women. I'm sorry. It's just especially women. They might get mad at me about this one, but it is what it is, man. But we all need to be more accountable, man. That's one thing that I thrive on, and also Hollywood too. You know what I'm saying? It's just accountability, man. You know.
Let me ask you both another question regarding your kids, and we're gonna go to the music route. So you both have at least one daughter. You have one daughter, you have one as well. So seeing what your BM putting you through and what your ex-wife put you through after the divorce, and having a daughter, how are you raising your daughters to like not go that same route? Like, hey, if you and the men don't work out, it's okay. Don't try to hurt the man financially or keep the man's child away from him. What are you saying to your kids, if you are, to break that cycle so it doesn't happen again? You can go first, Ash.
See, I know that some women needed their ass whooped by their parents prior to that. Or they needed to be either get there, you know what I'm saying, or have a talking. So I talk to my daughter a lot. And when she do like little malicious stuff that I see her do to her brothers, I see her do shit and come to me as if they did it. And I seen it, I'm gonna check you in front of them. I don't care if you cry, go cry in the corner, but she'll be back to tell me I love her. But I give her that tough love because you need it. You ain't just gonna get away with certain shit. It starts now, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And seeing how females is now, she learning how to clean up, learning how to share. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to share, learning how to just be hands-on with and do girly things like, you know, and respect. You know what I'm saying? If the man talking, listen to him, but also know right from wrong. Like have your own mind. But, you know what I'm saying? So.
What about you, Greg? What's your take on that?
You know, me having daughters, the best teacher in life is experience. You know, and I'm to the point where, you know, I had daughters having periods. So when you know, for any man out there that got young daughters, young women that's coming up, they gonna have a period. And when they get to that point, they get dangerous because now they could bring babies home. And not only that, you know, you got to talk to them in today's society. You got to expose them to everything, you know, because it's internet will. So, you know, I find myself talking to them about sex, you know, how a man should treat you, what he should do and say to you, and, you know, how to, you know, respect yourself and what a man look for in a woman. I get real. How could I say it? I like to be real life. I don't like to sugarcoat shit because life ain't gonna sugarcoat. You know what I'm saying? So I be real with my daughters at a certain age. When they get to a certain age, you know, daddy has to, you know, recognize that she's becoming a woman. And the best way to protect her is to give her the truth.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of deceiving motherfuckers out here.
Bro, you definitely nailed it. The reason why a lot of, you know, not all women, most and some are like that because they are delusional. They are still that little girl.
Right.
They're just in an adult body. They never grew up. They never was taught to like, hey, here's the real world. Here's the real life. They've been like cuttered and their entire life where when they get older, what do you mean I can't do this? Like, no, you can't do that. Like, but they were never told no.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like you said, you said another key point to yourself when you said when you see your daughter doing malicious activities to her brothers, hey, no, don't do that. Because those, when they're not being stopped from that, you know, they become adults in the courtroom doing that to you or to whoever the next guy, to their kids. You feel me? So I'm glad you guys said a very, very key point. So overall, though, first of all, how did you guys meet? Like, that's number one. How did you guys come? Because you guys have, you know, very similar.
I'll let him say.
Oh, you know, like I said, I started a record label.
Nah, he lying. I see you. You had a hot dog stand. I bought a hot dog. He said, yo, I got a record label. Nah, I'm joking.
I started a record label and, you know, I'm just getting my feet wet, doing my thing, you know, so I'm just working. And he, you know, just around town heard about me, reached out.
He reached out to you.
He reached out, didn't know him from a can of paint. And he come and he like, yeah, man, I like what's going on, man. I want to woo. So, you know, I'm kind of skeptical, you know, because I already had people around, but I'm looking to work and deal with people. But getting to know this nigga, man, has been a blessing.
Hey, tell him I had motion prior to the meeting too now.
Yeah, he was doing his thing now. He was out rapping it. That was one reason why, you know, gave him a shot.
Yeah.
But man, this dude is a sensational person, a sensational father. Bro is he's a real 10-toe type of person, man.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? You don't find people like Hollywood
That's real.
no more in this world.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being real. Bro came along and he took my monkey and put it on his back. And not just, you know, they say if you build it, they'll come. The right people will come. And I promise you, man, for everything that I've been doing, and people who know and follow us know that we've been watching us and what we've been doing, this dude is, since he is one of the reasons why we've come so far. His work ethic.
Great point. Like one thing I have to give props on for real, man, is that work ethic. Like, cause when I met you at the club performing, you know what I mean? He's always on stage, always online, always on it, always on the next play. You don't see that junk every day, bro.
No.
A lot of folks just like make a song and then that's really it. They're not out there really in folks' faces. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So when you said work ethic, I'm like, yeah, that's what I saw myself. I'm like, you know what? I need to be on the podcast. Cause you on your grind, my G. You know what I mean? Just keep it, cause all you need is just that one day, that one chance, that one hit, that one song, that one whatever. Cause one thing somebody told me like the other day, they said, when you have a rock, right? Like a very hard rock. And there's like a water dripping on the rock, like a little tip drop, just tip drop. After 2 years, that one little drop will make that water become soft as hell. It'll make a hole in the rock.
It'll crack that rock.
It'll crack the rock. In other words, stay consistent.
Right.
So what you're doing right now, just keep at it. Eventually, fam, I promise you that rock will get cracked, fam. But folks don't see it. Folks want to put a whole puddle on the rock the same day.
Right.
Nah, it's not going to crack like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just because you pour whole water on it, the whole bucket of water, it ain't going to crack. It's still going to be the same rock. But after 2 years, that little drop, all right.
All right.
You know what I mean? So, fam, just keep at it. So, okay, so in regard to music, though, how did you get involved in making music? What guided you to let me become a rapper?
Life situations, being able to write down my thoughts and put it on the beat and make it hit. I felt like it was for me. Ever since I first ever started rapping back in middle school, I've always been on beat. Like, I've never been off beat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's normal for everybody. And some people can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But okay, when you say life, though, what is it about life that made you say, let me make music?
Like I said, I've always been a little dude. So certain dudes being little, I'll never forget, I'm in middle school, I'm hooping by myself, shooting. Open gym, everybody now, the ball rolled over to a group of dudes. I go to get it back, dude pick it up. I'm like, man, get the ball. Get it, nigga. What you gonna do?
Damn.
I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go back over here.
Yeah.
But I was little. I was like 6th grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, bro. I probably can't whoop the nigga, but I'm gonna write how I feel, you feel me? So I'll just practice on writing how I feel. Nigga drive the next time, I'm like, And you know, I would put it on the beat and just get zoned in and that to the point where I felt strong with writing down what I say. And I feel like I felt better after I was done writing it. I just whooped that nigga ass.
Yeah, so it's like therapy for you. You pretty much go to therapy.
Therapy, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And okay, so now, before you joined his label, did you say to yourself, you know what? Let me make my own label. Or was it more, you know, I just want to rap and focus on my music, my craft. But let me get like a team to really get him to the next level.
Yeah,
what made you reach out to him?
That was the whole thing. Like, I'm my own entity, Hollywood Hatch, making shit happen. So I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna make it happen, teamwork make the dream work. So I see this guy over here trying to do something. And let me try to collab with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can make the dream work all together. Because I'm doing it over here by myself. I've always wanted that family thing. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a father figure. I had father figures. Didn't have a father there. Didn't have the brothers there. Didn't have the group. And I've always been getting shit done by myself. So it's more of me looking at something like, hey, can I join y'all team? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can hoop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, throw me a holler, let me show you I can dunk. More like that. Like, just looking for a group of people doing the same shit I'm doing. Or trying to do the same shit I'm trying to do.
And then what year did you guys link up?
What, 21?
Okay.
2020.
Okay, 20. Okay, so like what, around COVID time?
Was that COVID?
Before COVID?
Yeah, before COVID, yeah.
Oh, okay, so when you linked up with him before COVID, then COVID happened, didn't that like slow you guys down because you can't really go nowhere, can't perform? Yeah, no, exactly. Slow the whole world down. So when y'all just connecting, was it like, damn, we just connected, now the whole world shut down?
No, it was more just writing music. It was studio time.
Okay.
You spend more time in the studio.
So the name Hollywood Hatch, how you got that name? How do you? Cause you're in South Florida.
Yeah. So my name Hatch, like my last name is Hatcher.
Mm-hmm.
So playing football, coaches always call me Hatch.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I would dress wristbands, gloves. I would be clean. So one nigga, it was a mixture of hate and love.
Yeah.
Hollywood ass nigga.
Okay.
And then I heard a nigga say Hollywood Hatch.
Yeah.
I said, I like that. I said, yeah, Hollywood Hatch. Nigga, that's me.
Okay.
So I embody that. Y'all know, like I say, it could have been a jab at me, but I took that.
Yeah. Is your goal to become, I guess, the next, like the next big thing, like Moneybagg Yo and whoever, like, what is the route you're trying to go to as far as a musician? Do you want to just become world tour? Or do you want to become independent? Like, like Boosie and them or whoever, that's low key making money, like Currency, right? He's not out there every single media, but he's making bread on performing. Like, what is your route for the music industry?
Well, wherever this music shit lead me, I'm all in. Mainstream, underground, it don't matter. But I will say this, when people tap into my music, they'll hear something other than Shoot 'em Up, Bang Bang, or some watered down shit, or some just some nursery rhyme shit, some simple shit. I believe my music has substance in it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring a feeling other than wanting to just twerk or something. It's gonna be a different feeling, like, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I did see you perform a lot. Your song definitely have all type of like varieties for real. But you mentioned twerk, right? I'm glad you mentioned that because these girls, where do you get these girls from? He's still with a bunch of girls.
That's what they want to do. They want to twerk to it.
This man always have some kind of girl with him, bro, when it's on stage, online. How do you get this on? I be like, bro.
Putting in work and they fucking with the music.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Like, I be shocked. I wake up to 6 videos of bitch twerking.
Exactly.
So I'm over posting, they showing love, I'm gonna show love.
That's real, man. That's real. Cause one thing about, what music is, the more, cause the women are like the hardcore fan base that's gonna buy you stuff and come out to your show and stuff. It's not really
niggas gonna follow the female.
Yeah, exactly. So if you can get a room full of broads in there, niggas gonna come.
Yeah.
They'll come. So I think I have to say you're going the right route. Because the more girls you have, the more eyes, that's gonna come to them, but then they're gonna hear your music. So you're going the right route, fam. So I was just kind of curious, like, how to make you get all these girls? Okay, but so you made a label. So what made you want to make a label? Like, did you used to rap before, or you were just like, let me just make a record label?
You know what? What made me want to make a record label is just to be able to do what I want to when I want to, and that's just the independence of it. The music industry, or the rap game, should I call it, has evolved so much that it's so much independency in it that you could put your mind to it. You could do whatever the hell you want to right now. And I've always been able to rap. I've had talent forever. I've been rapping since I was a kid, writing poems to little girls in high school. In middle school and elementary. I think it's when my mom first found my little poetry book. And like I said, I watched hip hop transform. I watched this music transform, and the door has been open for so long. It's just so many avenues. And I wanted to, like I said, I've been an artist my whole life, but to represent what I want and how I want is another reason that he said the substance in the music. Our music is not this new age mumble rap or drill music. We are huge fans of the music ourselves, and we really sick of that shit. That drill music shit, that shit played. You know what I'm saying? And the youth that we hear the youth making their music and their new music, and it's, you get guys from Florida sounding like they from Chicago, sounding like they from Louisiana. Right. It's because the music has influenced us and influenced, the youth to that point. And the drill music has created a point to where it's just making rap just suck.
Yeah.
And it's kill. I hate that shit.
It's good to like mix them. Oh my bad. It's good to mix them up together Like, you know, you could have some time, one try, okay, about, you know, gangsta life, but then, but if it's just all like kill, it's like, come on, bro. Like, at least like be creative.
Ain't
you
kill
know?
nobody yet.
Exactly, yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? So for you, okay, let me ask you this though, kind of like what I asked him earlier. What is your goal with the label? Is it to get purchased by, you know how Master B did his? Is it like that route, or is it just remain independent?
If it don't make dollar, it don't make sense. I'm not gonna say what I ain't, what I can't. I'm here to make money. I'm a hustler. You know, we grinding wherever this music take us. You know, and that's just life, and that's what we looking at it. You know, my whole thing with starting my own label, like I said, is, you know, I'm a boss. I like to go my way. I like to move when I want to. You know, I don't like to, you know, so any and everybody should feel that way about themselves and whatever they doing. And we move comfortably, man. We do us, man. You know, I support whatever he want to do, whatever he got going, and it works for us. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, you know, I'm looking to do business. If it don't make dollar, it don't make sense. You know, as far as me, my goal for now, you know, 5-year goal is to build up this brand and get it to the point where we feeding our families off of this. A further goal down the line is to get the brand up to the point where maybe, hey, I can shop it off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm creating something. I ain't creating it to keep it forever. I want, you know, you know, and that's what it's there for. But we here, we growing and we going. So, you know, until we get to that point, we're gonna keep grinding and pushing. We're gonna stay consistent and keep doing what we love. And you know what I mean? Keep creating the music that we love, that represents us. And to each and everybody, you know, if y'all do tap into our music, you will see, man, that drill shit is, you know, it ain't us. You know what I'm saying? It's more soul and substance in our music, you know. And yeah, that's like I say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, bro. So my whole thing of creating it was just to become profitable. Okay. You know what I mean?
Nah, I like that. Before we wrap up, I have like a few things to ask y'all regarding the music part, right? So, number one, let's talk about Palm Beach County, right? So we see like a lot of other places, you know, come together, blowing up. You know, Atlanta's Atlanta. Miami's Dade County, you know, they have their own the music scene on, you know, on lock down south for real. Broward County, you know what I'm saying? Kodak and them, you know, brought that up. But I feel like Palm Beach County, we're still not there yet.
Right.
Why do you think that is? That like, let's start with you. Why do you think we're not on that Broward Dade County?
Yes, that. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. That's it's, you know, it's love within itself, man. We got people that show us love, and you know, throughout the city and through other cities, throughout just doing this. I really feel that Palm Beach County doesn't have that. They doesn't have that. Somebody who really took it to that. You know, I'm gonna use an example like Dade have Trick Daddy, or Rick Ross, somebody who, you know, done it. You know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, other people have shown love within their situation. But we never had that in Palm Beach County. That big prime star. And not only that, we really don't have a nightlife in Palm Beach County. Like when it comes to the clubs, you go to Dade, you got 30 different strip clubs to go to, this, that. You come up here, it's just a handful, and that cause, you know, not that doesn't cause the division between, you know, I mean, the hoods cause division. I ain't fucking with it, and that's another reason. No, I ain't fucking with this nigga. I ain't fucking with that nigga. That crab in the bucket type of mentality, or don't want to see another person shine, that holds us back. But as far as what I'm doing, we're gonna be the ones who bridge that gap if we get that door open. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't here for this hood and that hood and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to better yourself or better your life or your situation and you serious, then you know what I'm saying? You meet up with us, you know, you will see where we and what we got going and what, you know, so to speak. But as far as Palm Beach County and the whole, man, we got to do better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I support a lot of local artists. I got my own thing going, and I still support others. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you got to lead by example. So a lot of times I don't really focus on, it ain't this they showing love, it ain't showing. I don't give a damn if they do show love. I'm going to go where they love me.
So why do you think like we're not on that level like Broad-Day County and Atlanta now?
Bro, the DJs don't play they don't play the local music, bro. If they do, it's very selective and it's under favoritism. Either, I'm going to be funny, either they scared of the motherfucker. Nah, but it'd be more, the DJs will favor who shows the most money. Like, this nigga's a scammer jammer, let me play his music. But his music ain't hitting no shit. So you gotta get out your feelings and play good music, bro. Because teamwork made the dream work. Simple as that. And it's the DJ's job to push the artist, bro.
Yeah.
Right now we got DJs, they the main one on the flyer, which is fine. The DJ keep the club pumping. But who are you trying to bring out of the hood? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, what DJ is getting signed right now? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, like, what you should do is grab one of these local artists or a group of them and push their shit. So when they do get signed, you can, that's your position.
Yeah.
Cause right now you playing Rick Ross shit, he already got a DJ, bro.
Exactly.
You playing Jeezy shit, he already got a DJ, bro. So what are you making them pay you to play their shit? Nah, but you gonna make this artist pay $100 to spin his shit. Why?
Yeah, cause when they play Ross, no, it's free. They're not even paying to play.
But then when an artist like me make it, and I'm gonna make your ass pay me to play my music, then I'm green. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you was just doing me that way. So,
how it is now, and then with things online. So now, do you feel like, okay, you need these DJs in the street where a lot of folks are blown up online with their music? Do you look into that like, you know what, let me find a way to kind of get, let me pass Palm Beach County, pass the DJ, let me go straight to my core fans online, or at least let me go find them. Do you look into that online aspect?
Yeah, heavily. That's why I post so much. But you was asking about the city.
Yeah.
So I was saying for the city, that's what the problem is.
Yeah,
the DJs on.
DJs.
And then it's not a lot of local love unless you done been jammed up or you throwing 100,000. Right, unless you known for throwing 100,000.
Yeah.
That's all they coming for.
Damn.
Even the dancers ain't dancing. They ain't no private dancers.
Nah.
They sitting around waiting for a bitch to throw money.
Yeah.
You ain't, what am I finna throw money? You ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
And then if you don't throw it, broke nigga. So you get X'd out because you ain't throw money in. There's a lot of money hungry broke motherfuckers in this city, bro. But then they'll point the finger at somebody else and say they broke. Nah, bitch, you broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know how to stay down till you come up. That's a lot of problem we have in the city, bro. People jump ship too fast. But then when the person blow, he don't fuck with you, now he green.
Exactly.
That's like a mental illness with people, bro.
It is. Cause I'm guessing you a manager as well. Do you also help manage like book shows for them as well, or is it they?
Man, I do everything, man. I plug up ceiling fans and sweep up wood chips. You hear me? Like I do everything, bro. Manage. Like I said, I'm also an artist myself. So, I'm head first with everything when it comes to doing this. My thing is just leading by example.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I wear so many different hats when it comes to doing this, and it's okay with me. I love it.
Okay.
As far as, when we expand, I'm gonna need more help with certain things. I can't do everything, but for right now, where we at comfortably working, man, I love it, bro. It keeps me busy between doing this, which is my passion, between the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to really want to run the streets and do all that shit over with me, bro. It's for me, it's home, work, family, this. You know what I mean? And that's just anybody who want to get ahead in life. You have to prioritize your time, especially when doing this. Bro, you got to be all the way in. You can't be, I'm gonna just do this 20%. I mean, sometimes we have to sacrifice, pushing the kids and the family to the back because, we want to succeed, at what we going at, our dreams, our goals,
Yeah, and then, okay, now, from someone that had a label in the past, they said it's 5 or 10 artists, right? So as a label owner, how do you decide who to push the most though? Or do you just push everybody at the same time, the same?
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I give people enough rope to sling it up the wall and climb up. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you got to work at your pace. How bad do you want it? I build a platform and I have it there and it's working with a team. And that's what keeps me on edge. I don't have to sit around and wait for Hollywood to do something because I'm doing something, or I have another artist doing something, and it keeps us busy, and it also helps us because, bro have other things to do. He can't really spend as much time getting to this and to that, but for me personally, bro, and it boils back down to, like I said, accountability, and that's just life. I can't lie to you. If I'm lying to you, I'm lying to me. You see what I'm saying? So hey, I'm here doing this. This is what I got. This is what I built. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no green ass nigga. I don't like to act funny, but I don't like to fuck with everybody. I don't like to work and deal with everybody. But like I said, if it make dollars, it makes sense. And somebody like Hollywood coming in, just give him a shot and go with his work ethic. Just took him from here to 0 to 100 real quick. And like it's just common sense. So as far as push who, it's you push yourself. We all are on that same plateau. There's nobody above nobody when it comes to Whitney. You know what I'm saying? We all right here. We all are kings. You know what I mean? And it's you push you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you you dig the hole, or you build a house. And that's just, I just like to give people that equal opportunity.
Now, to kind of wrap up the entire music sector of this, right? So one person I saw that you connected with is, Breeze. Yeah, I'm top of nigga. Nah, bro. So he's with Ross. How did you get that connect? Because he's about to be the next one with Maybach, I guess, put it back on the map and go. How did you come about that connection?
Just a mutual respect thing. Me sending my music to bro for a couple years now through Instagram and building a relationship with him prior to him meeting.
Really?
Signing with MMG. We were supposed to do a track together prior to him signing, but he got busy, I got busy. So when he did sign, it was more like, bro, check me out. You see this shit? Let's do something. So we got a track coming out. It's called Pressure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So seeing that, you reach out to him and then he's now signed. Because one thing I've learned in life is that you become where you always located. And also, of course, who you with as well. So in other words, if you in this place and someone else that's in the same place take off, you're next. You're right there. You're not that far apart because you're in the right. It means you go in the right direction. Right. So do you view it as like, damn, bro, he's actually just got signed. We just talking whoop, but now he's on that level. Okay, so there is a path. I'm going the right route. Do you see it?
Well, yeah, I know that everybody have different timing.
Of course.
Right now just ain't my time, it's his time. And I respect that and I support that 100%. And see, that's the problem. Some people can't do that. Oh, this fuck nigga, look.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, Pressure, I love it because I see the possibility of me being there too. So it's just motivation. And the fact that bro fucking with me, I appreciate that. And it showed me that I ain't doing this for no reason. Yeah. You feel me? This man rubbing shoulders with millionaires on the daily. And for him to look back and deal with me, I let him know too. I'm talking about in the midst of everything going on, Ross right behind me. I looked at Nemo, I said, bro, look at me, bro. Appreciate you, my nigga.
That's real.
Because you ain't have to fuck with me, bro. You can say, that's just another nigga.
Yeah.
But listen, okay, so we go out to Rick Ross' house. Real quick story, we go out to Rick Ross' house, the car show. It's all these people out there. I call, hey, bro, he see me? The man came over to me, like greeted, you feel me? He could have just been, yo, man, I see you, boy.
Yeah.
The man went out his way. That's how I knew.
That's real.
He fucked with me. I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah, and one thing I give you props on too on that aspect is that you also like promoting shit as well. Some niggas be like, man, bro, put me on next, dog. No, you're like, no, bro, this is your time. Shine. I'll promote you. I'll push your shit. I'm gonna show the love back. You're not saying, hey, bro, put me on. Cause niggas be doing that, bro. Once a nigga take off, they don't even wait for you to really pop off. They want to be up next.
Right.
Okay, so now to kind of finalize everything. So far, you guys got a lot of motion going on. You got the label. But before you go, you said it's called Glass House.
Gas House.
Gas House. How did you get the name Gas House?
Gas House Music. Actually, Gas House Music. It actually was started from my brother, my older brother, and one of my friends, Ollie Rod. They started they actually started the name, the brand, the label. And I'm the one who branded it, shall I say. We was younger and we used to all meet at my brother's house. He cuts hair and we be smoking and rapping. and we called ourselves Gas House. Actually, Gas House Gorillas is what we started as. And like I say, I took the brand, the name, and branded it, and created a logo and started the record label with it.
Okay. So now to wrap up though, so how do they get in contact with the label? Like how, if they want to check out all your artists, where do they go?
Everywhere the internet is. TikTok, Gas House Music, Facebook, it's Kelvin Black, but still it's Gas House Music on there too. We on there as that. And also Instagram, Gas House Music. Twitter, Gas House Music. If anything is up, it's Gas House Music and we on there. And you spell it GAS, House, HOUSE, and Music, MUZIK. You'll find us everywhere, bro.
And then for you, Hollywood, so what's next for you, bro? I mean, you have any album coming out, any new songs, new videos? Like, what are you working on currently?
Yeah, before 2024 is over, I want to drop my first album called Port of Palm Beach. Have some big features on there. And for the rest of the year, man, just making moves. I'm structuring it week by week. Make some type of motion every week, whether studio or performance, making some type of noise every week.
How can the world get in touch with you though? And your music as well?
You just type, you can Google Hollywood Hatch or YouTube, Instagram, Hollywood_Hatch. And easy. No matter what, Google Hollywood Hatch, you'll find it. It'll come up, Pandora, Apple Music, Spotify, you name it, TikTok.
Now, before we close out, man, so anything you want to drop to the world that's like watching?
If you want to grow with anything, you got to have discipline. That's the game changer, discipline.
Okay. So what about you, Creep? Anything you want to drop to the world as a father with like 50 kids and
Yeah, use a condom. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Accountability, man. If I could give anybody in the world to listen to anything or pay attention, man, accountability, man. Your life will be so much better when you grab it by the wheel and start driving it, man. And that's just the best thing that you can get out of life, man. If you're trying to go somewhere, just grab the wheel and start driving it. Stop letting people drive you to destinations and it's dead ends and it's, places you don't want to go. So accountability, man.
That's real, man. Well, fella, listen, thanks for coming out, bro. Appreciate you as always. Good meeting you, fam. I like your vibe, dog. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm glad you guys connected on that music tip. You already know off the jump, dog. If I can help out in any way, just let me know, man. Just give me a shout. As always. Look, everyone out just watch the podcast, man. Look, once again, it's your boy B the CEO. You just listen to B.O.K Podcast. Listen, don't forget to show us some love on YouTube, Instagram, everything. Go ahead and find us at Menbuse ORG. That's Menbuse ORG. And as always, when life get hard, kick back, relax. It's gonna be okay. Peace out.